This next tutorial basically shows how to go and create an append query that will add the student ID, first name, surname and database basically into the students table. The easiest way to basically, when you're creating this, is make sure you've got the form table actually open so that we can easily link to it. So what will happen is when this actually works, we'll be able to add in an extra student. It is important to basically back up your database before you go and actually run any append queries, because this is actually going to make some changes and could give you different results to what they're looking for in the mark schemes. And they might not always give you the marks if you've gone and shown some screenshots after you've manipulated some of the data. So what we need to do is once again create a new query using the query designer, and I'm not going to add any tables here because I need to change its type to an append query. Append meaning add to, and because this is, I want to append to the students table, I'm going to choose that table, and just to make my life a little bit easier later on, I'm going to add in the different options that I want to store. So I've just got the 4 options here. Now, easiest way to get this information is we're going to link it up to that form. So I'm going to go, because I've got the form open, I can use loaded forms. If the form wasn't open, I need to go through all forms. So I've got add new student, and thankfully, because I have named all my little boxes that I want to use correctly, they're nicely named, so I've got my student ID, and then I'm going to work through all the other options as well. First name, then the surname, and then finally the date of birth. Okay, now I'm just going to save that. Remember, using the little prefix query, and obviously make sure it's an appropriate name, so you're always going to remember it. So this is add new student. So I've done that. I'm going to save it. I can just view it to see what information it's got. If I type in some information into this, it's pulling the information. Note, if the cursor is flashing in a column, it doesn't actually stick with that information. You've got to sort of, click out of it, go back into it for it to pick up those bits of information. Okay, so we want to have our bits of information added in. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to save this, close it. You know it's got a little plus next to it now. I'm going to double click on it to actually run it. It's going to tell me I want to append it. Before I actually click yes, I need to make sure I've made a backup copy of it. So it's going to run. It's going to tell me it wants to append 1 row. I'm going to hit yes. And what should now have happened if this has worked? I now have that bit of junk that I typed in. I'm just going to delete that user because I don't want them in there. But I now know my append query is actually working. The next step we're going to do in the next video is how to add the button to automate this process.